I recently had the fun of joining a group of my Christian sisters in a night of painting, and none of us are artists. I have done this once before, but we got together and just for a wonderful time of fellowship and joy and being together without working, frankly without studying, just being together. So the instructor for the painting class had us do a landscape scene of grass and flowers and a butterfly. And other than that, she showed us some of the fundamentals, and then she turned us loose. You know, we picked our own colors, we designed our own butterfly, we did all of that. And I found myself looking at some of the other work in progress, and at one point I said out loud, "Ooh, your grass looks so much better than mine, and her butterfly is so much prettier than mine." And a dear friend of mine looked at me and she said, "Comparison is the thief of joy. Stop." And I kind of sat back. I've heard her say that before, but it really sunk in this time, because when I got my painting home and looked at it all by itself, I thought, this is a pretty good painting, especially for somebody who's only done this once before. And I don't consider myself to be a visual artist or a hands-on artist. I'm a wordsmith. So I think this is a pretty painting. And when you hold it up against the others, it's different. There's a pretty, but this is still a nice painting, and I did it with my hand, and it was what I wanted. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. We are so quick to compare ourselves with other people, whether it's where we are in our careers, what we have, our homes, our cars, even our talents and abilities. And what we really need to do is take peace and joy in where we are today and where we are in our relationship with God, and how well we're living the life that He wants us to live. Proverbs 14:30 says, "A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones." So let's keep our hearts at peace and keep our bones healthy, and remember that comparison is the thief of joy. Let's keep our joy. I'm Jacquelyn Lynn. Thanks for watching.